on the actual intro is.
I don't know.
But
I'm in a very much I don't care mood because nothing's going right.
welcome back to the Gonzalez Galyean show, where technology is our number one enemy. Yeah, our number one enemy.
I'm just going to sip
It's
that
like-
coffee because coffee's good, dude.
It's like every time we get to podcast, Lucifer himself comes in here and just tampers with it.
Because he knows this is the Lord's work.
He
just
because he knows we do the Lord's work on this podcast.
Sometimes I wonder when I get to heaven's gates and God's like, hey, dude, you did a lot of my name, a lot of glory in my name, but that podcast.
He's gonna sit his butt down and be like,
what
talk about the podcast show, dude.
What a slap in the face. What were you thinking? Over here proclaiming to be Christians and y'all talking about whatever the heck we talk about in this podcast. Sometimes I do. I worry. Lord, forgive me.
Yeah, and then one of the apostles is gonna be like, I kind of like it. Just like Peter.
Judas, you're lucky you're here.
Yeah, Judas, you're not even supposed to be here. If anyone knows you're actually here, we're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
No. Oh man, who is like kind of iffy?
By Paul when he
Or
was
like-
Saul.
Thomas, like doubting Thomas. Thomas, I kind of like it. He's like, I told you I had my doubts about letting them start a podcast.
Anyways, well, is what it is. We've been out for like over a month, I think, this time.
I think it's closer to 2 months.
Yeah, this is probably one of our longer breaks other than Christmas. But, normally our summer break is it's like a month long. We hit it back with the Murph. We end up not recording the Murph this year, as most may know. It just seemed like
Because we competed in it.
That's why we're looking so swole. Yeah. Probably fatter than I was the last podcast. Anyways, but yeah, kind of worked out. Although in the future we probably won't be taking summer breaks like this since now we're in a climate controlled.
Yeah.
Like I turn on the air.
That is nice.
Before, like right after I get done mowing.
We didn't actually do the Murph. I don't want one of the Lyles boys to come up to me at church and say something.
The one,
Disclaimer.
all of them, they will all tell you and come at you, dude.
They're like, what? You didn't do that crap. Take that episode off the internet.
But yeah, but we had a kid, obviously. So
Yay.
that's what the break was.
But our soundboard's down or I'd clap.
It was.
I can clap though. For
It was
real, though.
working 2 seconds ago, dude. Model 2. No, hit something.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be
Dang.
mod 1. Hit clip. And then hit something. And then hit mod 1.
Nah, bro. It's
dude,
cooked.
we're done. Something with the volume, dude. Something with this. I'll try something.
I am so confused right now.
What the heck?
I'll request elaboration.
Me too, dude. Me too. Dude, I almost like I need a different chair. I hate this chair. Like, I don't know, it just feels different now. I think it got broke within moving in the process of moving.
I think it was broke before the move.
I think yours was.
Oh.
But you never leaned back, so it doesn't matter.
No, not really.
But yeah, anyway, so we've been gone for a while. We're over here trying to think, like, we're going to talk about, we're going to do whatever, very out of practice. Like, how do we do a podcast? We have a lot of loyal fans that are, like, coming up to us, after church and like, hey, when's the next podcast? And they're all excited. I'm like, dude, we're going to do it. And now we're like here and I'm boring. You ever feel like you get boring as you get older?
Oh yeah.
Do you feel old? I know we're, in most people's eyes, considered young. I feel like I look older than I am now. Also because I get it too often and I don't like it. Like when Ethan, when he thinks that I'm older than Nick, that hurts. I think it's because I have
I don't
kids.
see how though, because
I don't either.
not that Nick looks like super old, but I feel like he's definitely older
receding.
than you.
Yeah.
He has less hair.
I definitely think he looks older than me. But I do know that I have the sags in the eyes these days. A lot
Maybe
of
it's because
stress.
he's married to Megan. Which I don't think she looks like that much younger than him. Not in a bad way. Like I feel like you wouldn't look at them and be like, dang, he's like a like a man
Leonardo
cougar.
DiCaprio or something. Dating a 20-year-old or something. Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
But
my wife's 4 years older than me, so I can't say nothing.
well, she's only a year older than us.
Megan
is,
yeah.
And Nick's like 5, 6 years older than us. So, but yeah, you know,
What a man cougar.
he ain't no cougar. He just got older.
He ain't cougar, just got older. That's right.
And that's something we probably
That's that word play.
Is the fact that we've waited 10 dang years
for Magic and Bird 2.
Yeah, and they released, GTA 6 last year.
Heat.
It was good. It was great. And then they're like, wait until the summer. And they're like, all right, summer's here. Let's release our album. It's an EP. Actually, it's 3 songs.
It's only 3 songs. I think the second EP is supposed to be coming up pretty soon already, though, I think.
So there's going to be 2 EPs?
I'm going to guess there's at least 3 or 4. I mean, because to make an album, because this is what he was trying to do with Neverland, too, right? I mean, he wanted to do the arrow, the sword, the this.
Which is also dumb because now I'm like, he's not going to have me follow through with this. If he didn't with a project like that. That would have been great. If he had 7 songs on an EP and he had 4 EPs, would have been awesome. If you give me 4 EPs of Magic and Bird and there are only 3 songs, I'm going to be upset.
Yeah, I think
just release it as an album. It feels better. We can just listen to it all at once.
I'm going to guess there's going to be at least 3 to 4 EPs, and then it'll complete the album. And then when they actually release the album, there'll be some bonus tracks on it. But I would like there to be more than 3. And not only was it only 3 songs, each of these songs is maybe 2 minutes long. They're super short songs too.
Very short.
They don't
only
even.
One was like a hype song.
Power.
No, I thought
above it.
Yeah.
Rising. I love that song.
Power is good, but it's not a hype song to me. To me, it was just like a boom.
To me, there's something weird about the hook for the Febreze Brothers. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you? But it's kind of annoying. But I catch myself saying it though. So I'm walking around. Are you okay? Are you okay? I know you've been on your phone all. So it actually kind of works. I don't know about when I listen to it. I'm like, this is kind of I don't know if it's not. It's not like it's offbeat either. It's just like
Jeffrey Dallas kind of.
You okay? Are you okay? Are you?
Jeffrey Dallas, Julian Smith kind of vibe. The lyrics. I don't know. Who am I to judge?
Yeah. This is like that song. What is the song on what was that album he released last year for promotional use only or something like that? There's the song. It's like someone cut me off last night.
Yeah.
Screaming at the wind. Whatever song that is. Yeah. He says something in that one about I'm spent this much time trying to make it hit. You take 3 seconds before you say it. So then it's like, I feel like that's what we're doing, bro. We're just crapping on his music. It's not crap though. I enjoy it and I still listen to him. I usually do hit that little EP on the way to work. Just cause I like Power, I like Above It, and then Febreze Brothers is in the middle.
That's how I feel about NF's EP. I just listen to it on my short drives. It takes 15 minutes.
The newest one?
Yeah. Which I know he got a lot of hate for that album, but to be honest, kind of love it.
It's an EP?
Yeah, EP, yeah. NF's?
Fear?
Yeah.
Was an EP?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
It was 5 tracks.
Yeah, I was thinking it was 7.
Yeah, Fear. You got Home.
Well, I'm sure you're right because you're an NF.
Yeah.
Person.
What's the hype one? Wish Somebody Would. What's it called?
There's 6 songs, my boy.
Okay. Yeah. Was the third one the hype one?
Number 3 is Who I Was.
With MGK. And then it's a hype one. Then it's Sorry. And then it's
Washed Up.
What's the hype one?
Give me a reason.
Give me a reason.
Give me a reason.
That's cool. But honestly, my favorite, I listen to Fear and Washed Up. I love those.
Fear's good.
The one with MGK I like, but I really like the chorus.
No, address and no.
I just shouldn't have rapped a little longer on that one. Anyways, but my thing with Andy that kind of is a problem right now is recently I saw a video from him that he posted. I think he posted it, and he was saying that he's in his prime. And
you're like, yeah, right.
I disagree. Yeah, I disagree heavily. I think he could easily release something that I'd be like, wow, this is your best song yet.
Mm-hmm.
But the garbage he's been putting out lately is like that. The
Like,
promotional use only, and I get it. It was not like it's not like the real project type of thing. It was just like him getting some songs out that he enjoyed, and I respect that as an artist from him. But it wasn't anything that I just like loved.
mm-hmm.
So the fact that it wasn't like out on iTunes and stuff, I wasn't like that upset.
I saw a video of him. They talking about how he like got signed to Reach, and it turns out like I think "Bitter" is actually a super old song. He said Lecrae heard "Bitter," and he liked it, and that's when he asked him to come sing on. He said he wanted to work together, and then Andy sent him the vocal for background, and then they made that song. But Formerly Known came out before Heroes for Sale. That's what "Bitter's" on. So like, I was like, dang. That's an old song then.
Formerly Known came out before Heroes for Sale. I thought Formerly Known was his first album.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It came out before Heroes for Sale.
Oh, Heroes for Sale had Bitter,
on it. Yeah.
Okay. Those two albums, that's the
No.
I shouldn't say it's not his prime. I don't know, because his prime was probably Magic and Bird. But those two albums, dude, like that's spitting. You know what I mean? I just
like Formerly Known, but it's like part of that era where like people talk where they rapped weird. Like when he says like necklaces and stuff, like talking about his necklace and like stuff like that. Like I'm like, bro, you're
gangster, dude.
You're white, bro. Like I love Andy Mineo, bro. Like I don't know,
dude.
That's not got to start, bro. You know
but
what?
That's the thing is like rap isn't what it used to be, so it's really hard, and I think that's why.
Yeah, I think rap itself has
I
changed.
still love rap, and it probably would still be my favorite genre, but it's not my most listened to genre, if that makes sense. Just for the fact that I don't feel like there's as many, because I listen primarily Christian rap. I listen to some rap that's not, but primarily it's Christian rap. And when I feel like recently, for the past maybe 5-10 years, there hasn't been just a lot of amazing rap songs come out. There definitely been some good ones for sure, and Indie Tribe has been releasing some good stuff.
Indie Tribe's album that came out this year was good.
Yeah, with the red.
The one it's like black and white.
Yeah,
it's
but
like
then like there's red
in
in it. Oh yeah, well, I think I know what it's about. The one where it's like there's some kind of emotional ones on it.
I don't know.
Anyways, that's good, but it's not like the rap I miss.
This one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, bro. Who Do You Say I Am?
That's what I had. I downloaded like 3 or 4 songs. Anyways,
yeah, more than that.
They're good, but it's still a different style. But they're ones that I didn't care for them at first as a group, and I think that slowly progressed and got better. And now, like the past 2 albums, they've had really good.
Too now.
Tory Deshaun was probably one of their best decisions they've done.
Mm-hmm.
That guy has bars.
Oh yeah.
So I haven't listened to like a lot of his old stuff. I think I tried to, and I didn't really care for it.
Mm-hmm.
But around the time we went to that concert is when I started listening to him again, like give him a chance again, because I was like, this was fun. He was good, and he seemed like a real genuine dude too when we met him.
Yeah.
But I started listening to him, like, yeah, some of this stuff is really good. Then he had the song with Forrest Frank, and literally every line in that song was his like ready player. It's like a video game type song. Anyways, he had every line was a bar, and I was like, dang, this is good. So then I listened to his next album that came out. That was really good. And then, like, any song he's on in the Tribe, his verse is the best, in my opinion.
Yeah. He's good.
Yeah.
They, yeah. I think it's weird how like there's like a trend of like cussing but not cussing in Christian rap now too.
I don't like it.
Because like they do that, the Indie Tribe does that a couple times. I know there's one where like Mowgli said something about this music helps people get through their bull, and then goes like that. I'm like, okay. And there's one like No Big Deal said
they're trying to be cool, and I feel like that's not the way to do it.
But I think No Big Deal actually used like he said like for the heck of it, but he didn't say heck in one of them. I'm just like, The crazy thing is that John Keith's not the one cussing in the Indie Tribe album because he cusses in real life and he cusses in his music sometimes. But like in the Indie Tribe though, he stays clean.
Everybody else is goofy.
He's like, I ain't gonna be the sinner in this album, bro.
Yeah, he was my least favorite in the whole.
Oh no, dude, he's good. No. He's good.
He gets some bars too, yeah, but
he's got a really cool style.
But
too.
because of the fact that he like cusses and stuff, like on podcasts or whatever, that just kind of bothers me.
Not every Christian rapper needs a podcast. Here we are talking, but I'm like, no big deal. And John Keith have theirs.
We're washed up Christian rappers.
And then yeah, for real, we're ones that didn't make it.
Yeah.
And then I just found out that Derek Minor and Paris Chariz have a podcast, which seems super random to me.
It's super random.
I would never thought they would make a podcast together.
Paris Chariz seems like the guy that just doesn't talk. Like I know he raps, but I feel like he don't.
I could probably listen to him talk. He's got an interesting voice though.
Yeah.
And then Lecrae's got his podcast, which I need to listen to. Do you see he made a song with KB? I mean, he made an episode with KB, and they talk about their beef. Because obviously there was something there.
Yeah, I never knew what happened. But
yeah, I don't either. I need to listen to that. I saw it the other day. And I was like,
Lecrae's podcast be kind of whack too, though. So
yeah, he's got some whack people in there. But I mean, I think.
Well, I think but he does, and sometimes he'd be agreeing with him. That's why I'm like, I don't know, dude.
I don't know if he's agreeing with him. He just goes,
Yeah, he does.
Bro, I'm on to you, bro. Just say what you want to say, bro.
He straight up does.
Bro's like, he doesn't want to get canceled so bad, bro.
Maybe he does it for the views, so people would say something. That'd be like, I ain't agree with nothing. I just said,
But he's even making the same, bro, I see you, bro. Just tell him, bro. Tell him to repent. You're kissing dudes when you go to sleep, bro. Repent, bro. It's not easy. And he said, like, bro.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I feel like he's always got a gay dude on there.
Oh, kissing dudes when you sleep.
Not Lecrae, yeah. I'm saying, like, people sitting there talking about, yeah, bro, but I'm made this way.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. Caught me there. Yeah. There goes my eyeballs.
And the one liberal listener that we had.
Yeah. So, hold up. What happened here? Guys, I have terrible allergies. I think I have, like, a bad condition, actually. It makes allergies worse for me than anybody else in the world. And it's probably because my eyeballs are much larger than the normal human being. So, and I just mowed about an hour before this, so.
I actually noticed that when we pulled in. I was like, looks like Ryan just mowed.
Probably because Saturday our yard looked horrendous.
No, I didn't notice. It was dark.
Well, I appreciate that. No. It was bright when you got here.
It was bright when we got here.
It was just, I wanted to mow, but it rained Saturday, most of Saturday morning. So I didn't feel like I should, and I don't have a mower right now. I'm waiting to get it fixed. So I'm using Adrian, so I'm trying not to use it as much. But I mowed like a week ago, maybe a week and a half, and it's just that Bahia grass be.
Dang, bro. Your faithful Instagram there looks like the Star Wars franchise. 3, 2, 1, 6, 4, 5.
This is why I didn't organize the bookshelf. That's why I left it sideways for months.
The Star Wars.
That's the way you're supposed to do it, right? Well, you know, what's funny is it might have been how Jesse started. I don't know if that was mine or hers.
You don't go backwards though.
Well,
it'd be 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it
1,
should be
2.
like it should be 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we started on 6, didn't we?
I know we started like. I don't know if we started with the Revelation stuff. I feel like we did the Revelation stuff almost as soon as we started.
We were like
13-year-olds. I'm too young for all this. It's breaking my brain.
Yeah. Dude, I want to do FBI again, but it is long. Mm-hmm. In 3 years, I'm like, I don't know. Sure, it'd be interesting, though.
Yeah, we were young enough that they sent us out of the room when they were talking about Song of Solomon.
Did they really?
You don't remember that? They made us go sit in the hallway.
What?
They said something about if there's any kids younger than this, if you're not comfortable, you can send them out. And they told us to go sit in the hallway.
They're not. You're not my dad.
I don't know. I guess Brother I think they like paused it and asked if
they wanted to. Well, I mean, I guess that could have been like the first class, and I normally didn't make it the first class because I was at basketball, depending on what time of year. I don't know. Most of those books are not mine. I mean, actually, the trees, leaves, and flowers and seeds, that's mine in the animal book. When we lived out there, I wanted to study
10 things every Christian ought to know.
So that's actually Jesse's when she graduated, but that's one of my favorite books, and I don't think I actually ever read it through. But there's many chapters that helped me in my life.
It's so good I couldn't even read all of it, bro.
Because I wasn't into reading when I was in high school. I read like most of it, I think.
That's fine. That's how most people feel.
But
how
that
most
one's
Christians
Jesse's.
feel about the Bible.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Most people do.
Boom, roasted.
I like that book, but I don't know where mine is. So, but Jesse had one too when she graduated, so we kept that one. What does the Bible say? I like that book. Haven't used it a whole lot, but it's like a dictionary. But you're like, dude, what does the Bible say about sinning? You know?
No.
Obviously, right? So you just go find it in alphabetical order or whatever, and like, oh, okay, and it lists like all the verses about that.
Nah. That's what the Bible says about sinning.
Is
Is that Shia LaBeouf? It's like, yeah, bro, I'm hard into it, bro. And it's like, oh, yeah, what does it say about it? Nah. Talking about homosexuality. So what does the Bible say about it? Nah. It's like, yeah, bro. He's
Facts,
right.
dude. Facts. It's funny here recently. I saw maybe this is not like something to say on the podcast, but yeah. But I mean, heck,
Heck.
I want to get that glory from God, right? Like I always thought there was like not a lot of verses about homosexuality. As saying like against it. That's why I always thought people were like, oh, it's okay. But I was like, nah, like I know
It's okay.
Leviticus gonna have something, right? And then people are like, nah, dude,
That's
Leviticus, Old Testament, it
bro.
don't matter. And then there's like other things in the Old Testament. But then here recently, I'm like, so many verses I'm hearing in the Old Testament, but so many I'm hearing from the New Testament as well.
Yeah. I think
Facts,
there's
dude.
so many things that just like, since like there's not directly a story with Jesus about it, people are just like, they write it off.
Yeah,
Like,
like
there's
if
not-
Jesus didn't
yeah.
say it,
There's not a story where like Jesus confronts a homosexual person.
Yeah.
And like, it's like if
that we are aware of.
that we're, I mean, I'm sure it happened. Because John said there's tons of stuff. They just couldn't write everything
Yeah.
down. But like it probably happened.
Dude, read Romans 1.
Read Romans 1.
Mhm. Good.
It's in there.
I think it was in Romans 1. The last time I mowed, I was listening to a podcast of a sermon about
You
Romans.
must have some noise canceling.
I do.
And listen to Bible. Stuff.
I do. My noise canceling headphones are really good.
That's good.
So, but I listened to like 3 sermons, dude. They're all like 30 minutes long, but still very good.
I should be better about that.
I'm really not.
I
Just
usually
every once in
listen
a while I
to
get a good kick. Like I try to read the Bible every day, or I listen to the Bible and do like my Bible recap every day. This week, dude, I'm like 4 days behind, I think, because I don't do it on the weekends. I catch up on Mondays. But
Because on the weekends you go to real church, amen.
amen. Read the real Bible. Listen. Yeah. This is my 3rd year doing it, dude. Reading the Bible all the way through. I want to like actually do it right, where I feel like I sit down,
And read.
take time, and actually open it up and read it. But like it would take a lot longer. So right now it works out, especially if I'm in Roy City. To catch up, I can do like 3 lessons on the way to Roy City. If I'm going equipment, I can barely do 1. So I don't know. I'd like to get to that point in life. I'm old and wise.
Yeah. Me too.
You're not old nor wise.
I'm old.
No wise.
I like to think I have some wisdom. I need to. I
You
got
need to
2
think that.
boys. I need some wisdom.
You need some grace and patience. What you need.
Patience, yes.
A little bit of mercy.
Nah, no mercy, no grace, bro. I'm raising boys.
Yeah, I got one each, dude. Stressing. It's been hectic recently, dude. 2 kids.
Yeah.
1 or 2. It's crazy life.
Yeah.
No wonder I look older than Nick.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick don't have 2 kids.
Got a dog he'll take care of. Speaking of, I don't know who's taking care of that dog this week, but it ain't me. That dog gets my property. I'm getting that BB gun back out.
Yeah, shoot, I'm gonna have its eyes out, bro.
No, Nick would get real upset about that. I told him I was going to shoot him, and then one time I was like, yeah, I shot him. He's like, where'd you shoot him? So I shot his butt.
Hmm.
So, okay, good. I know if I shot him in the face, he'd be super upset.
All right. This is the part where we give a thanks out to our sponsor in the middle of the episode.
Everybody's going to skip.
Nobody, bro.
Skipping the podcast 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Found out you just missed 15 seconds of us talking.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know?
Yeah,
normal
dude, for real. If you go to redbull.com and you put in a code, I don't know if it'll work, but you can send it to our address.
Gonzalez Galyean.
Send us a free Red Bull, bro. No, I'm trying to quit.
I'm trying to quit, man. I'm trying to quit. It's a bad habit. Nasty habit. Nasty habit.
Nasty habit.
Is
Very nasty.
Is Jake going to camp?
Isn't he like permanently live at a camp? Jake Osborne? He lives at a camp.
Right. So that's what I was wondering.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't even know
Dude,
this until
I'm going
last
to
week.
camp.
So there's a lot of people not able to go this year.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's it's like a shift in the tide, they say.
Us two. Apparently Miss Monica's not going. I don't know who that
Blaine
nurse
and
is.
Christy aren't going.
Blaine and Chrissy aren't going. Gavin's not going. I guess Jake.
Yep.
I don't know who else. I guess most of the younger kids are going.
We're going to try and go next year, though. That's the plan.
Us too, dude. Lord willing, amen.
Both of you?
Yeah.
There we go.
Better not be any reason we can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I really want to go. I'm so bummed out that I can't go.
It really hit me today, I ain't going to lie. At work, I was like, dang, bro.
Just get that FOMO and just like it's a good time. It's just great. It's a good reset.
It's a great reset. That's what I'm going to miss.
Yeah. But, not every year it can happen. I just feel like if I went with a baby being a month old, it'd just be way too much of her, Desi.
Yeah.
So I stay home, live my life.
Yeah, so.
I'm going to be off next week. I'm going to be off next week.
There you go.
Well, Thursday and Friday. Lenny has surgery. Yeah.
On
her throat. Yeah.
What happened?
So, she had RSV. And then.
Ezra had RSV.
Yeah, but I don't think he had it as bad. Because she was like 2 weeks old. And she was like in.
Yeah, he was older, but yeah.
But y'all didn't like stay in the hospital, none, did y'all?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, they sent us home with a.
Yeah, we didn't get that privilege, sadly. Or she didn't get that privilege.
So what happened though?
So because of that, she never got her breathing right or something. And so RSV, and yes, even if you even if you didn't have to go to the hospital, it can still leave long-term effects. Because most kids don't grow out of it for a couple years. And sometimes you have that bad breathing for the rest of your life because of it. Hers is bad, but it hadn't cleared up yet, so she went to a nose, ears, and throat doctor. And they're like, put a scope down her throat, and they're like, yeah, looks like something. It's like blocking the airways, not really great. It should have already been cleared out by 18 months or whatever. It's not, you need to probably go see a specialist. So they sent her to that. So that's what we're going to do Thursday.
She is like 18 months though, right? She's probably working right now.
It was like around there, 16 months, 15 months, I don't know, something like that. But yeah. So they're going to have to put her to sleep. That's what I don't really like, is nerve-wracking. But they're going to put her to sleep, then stick a tube.
Probably more nerve-wracking if she was awake though.
Yeah, well, she was awake when they stuck the first thing through her throat. I guess she was awake. She didn't like it. Or they stuck it through her nose. Yeah. And she did not like it.
I would assume not.
Yeah. This time they're going to put her to sleep, sticking it down her throat, and then I guess if they see something, they're like, yeah, it needs to be cut. I guess they're going to cut it right then and there, and that's all I know. So.
From the inside? Or?
I assume from the inside. I hope they don't cut her open her neck.
Yeah, it would leave like a scar or something.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm kind of stressing about it. But the thing is, it's going to be at Children's, so something happens, we're at a good hospital. Hopefully nothing happens.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then Saturday, I think, is our anniversary. So I think Friday we just took off. We're just going to, I know, we're going to figure something out. We're going to go do something, I guess. Somewhere, something. So, yeah. Because I was like, I'm off Thursday. I might as well just take off Friday. What's the point? Going back to work, for one day. So, but yeah, so we got that going on. Who's going to be at class tomorrow?
I don't know. Not a whole lot of people, probably. Matt said we're still having it, though.
Yeah. I mean, if Gavin could be there. I don't know if he will.
We'll probably be there.
And then maybe Anna.
Yeah, so I guess all the girls went.
I assume. I think. I know my sister went. I was thinking that today because I almost went to Honor Coffee. Huh?
I don't know if Autumn would have went.
Yeah, and I don't know if Riley would have went. I don't know. She didn't really want to go last year, right? But then she ended up going. But also, it was like her senior year.
Yeah, so
maybe as a leader
graduated.
Or as a counselor, maybe she'll enjoy him better that way.
I don't think Braden was going.
Really? It's kind of surprising. Really, he had just something going on. I saw, was it Weston or Wesley? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
From Alba. He used to have long hair. I saw him today, though.
Blonde?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's the guy that just showed up at Bonfire one night. He's like, wasn't supposed to be there. Not old enough to be there.
Probably.
Like at camp, not at like that.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Showed up to the bonfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like started talking. Like, this fire. Like that guy? That kid?
Probably.
Is that him?
I don't remember. He's a goofy kid for sure.
Goofy.
Apparently he works with Garrett Turner. Because I saw Garrett Turner too. They do duck calls. So I went to Jalisco's today.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I was impressed. What'd you get?
Dang. I don't remember.
Like somebody was just trying to fit in line. You didn't go, did you?
I did go. We went there for my dad's birthday, actually.
Mm-hmm.
No, my mom's birthday.
Changing up the story.
Nope.
They weren't even open on your mom's birthday. No, I don't know.
It was for Mother's Day. That's where we took my mom for Mother's Day.
Okay. Yeah, it was, they somewhat remodeled in there. It's kind of nicer.
Yeah, it is a lot nicer.
I got like,
it's kind of weird how like their menus have like Disney characters on them. I'm like, I don't think that's legal. They're kids menus.
Oh, I didn't see
like
that.
The one is like got like the Monsters Inc. people on them and like Toy Story. I'm like, I don't think that's legal. I don't think you can do that. But whatever.
When some big California tech dude's gonna get here and he's gonna
Yeah,
say something. But yeah, I got like there's 3 tacos. I don't remember what it's called, but they're like fried, like seared fried, and then you dip it in some broth. Fire. Filled up on chips and salsa.
Like what you get from like Ruby's.
Dude, I've never been to Ruby's.
Oh dang, bro, you gotta try Ruby's.
I know, I've been wanting to. Matter of fact, I saw it
like
today.
burrito tacos almost.
Yeah, burrito tacos.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
The sauce.
I didn't finish the sauce.
I've never had theirs, but dude, Ruby's
it was
is like
really good.
Oh my gosh, this is a plug for Ruby's.
This is our.
I haven't had Ruby's in forever. Mr.
Mr.
Paul introduced me to Ruby's.
Mr. Paul.
Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul. I wonder if he listens to our podcast now that he doesn't work with me. He ought to. I'm going to tell him to listen to this one. So you got to shout out Mr. Paul.
Does he not work there at all? Or is it just he didn't work?
He don't work there at all anymore.
So when do you see him?
I don't.
Here and there?
I can text him, though.
DJing. Hey, Paul, I was thinking about you because we're doing
They
a
wanted to go to
podcast.
youth camp with us. And I didn't even get to go. I texted him the other day.
Him and his son?
His daughters.
Daughters, okay.
Yeah.
Like with their church or what? Or
No, just
in general?
them. Because they said that this is not racist, bro. He's black. He said that black churches don't do youth camp. He said his whole life he's never been to youth camp before. And I just kept talking about it, and then I showed him our slideshow. He's
it does sound like white people.
dang, dude. He's like, I want to go to that. I was like, yeah. I said, well, you're free to come. He's like, we don't have to be members or anything. I said, no.
We love all colors, dude. We love everybody, no matter what. But it is definitely a white person thing, I feel like.
Yeah, youth camp.
It sounds like a white person thing, like, honestly.
I mean, there's black kids in our youth group.
Whoa. I'm doing it.
And there's a lot of Mexicans in our group.
Nobody cares you're racist to a Mexican. I'm Mexican. Hispanic.
You're Guatemalan.
Yeah.
Hispanic.
I do feel like it's not as big a deal. Hispanics. Anyways.
I've seen.
I'm just saying that because like anything with race, you start talking about any type of color, like
Whoa!
you got eggshells and ice, you got to walk over. So no matter what you say,
Not me.
you're racially.
I'm immune, bro.
Racially immune.
Yeah, no,
dude, must be nice. You wait until you become president.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, it's a hard life.
So, when we were sitting here trying to start this podcast, we were trying to think of some topics, and nothing was coming to mind. And then, like, over conversation before the podcast, we just mentioned like a couple of like companies that we wouldn't go to. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were going to mention that you said koala bears originate from Africa.
No, I said
there was an accident. It was a misunderstanding. You said
in my mind, I said Australia.
And you were just so confident too. I was like, no, they didn't. You're like, where did they originate from, Brian? What do you think? Now that makes sense though. If you were like, if that was in your head, I do that all the time.
Yeah, what do you think the bloody koalas come from, mate?
Yeah. But if you would have said penguins came from Africa, that's true. There are African penguins. There are penguins in like South Africa. True. Yeah. So companies that we'd boycott. So this kind of came up.
That's an interesting word.
And that would be.
Yeah, I guess it works. Yeah.
Like
I'm talking about like gas stations. This is kind of how it came up. Like,
because I passed Texaco, and I needed gas, but I was like, You ever like pass a gas station? And you're like, can they take a credit card? You know, like it just seems so old.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like wondering. I'm like, I don't know. Even if I had like 10 miles left, I'm probably just gonna drive and push my car. I know it sounds stupid, but
yeah, there's like certain gas stations that you're like probably not gonna go into. Like
Shamrock.
Probably not gonna go into Shamrock. Yeah.
It depends on location, but most time
I don't mess with Valeros no more either. The Valero
there's too many for me that I have to.
Oh really?
Yeah, no. And there's some that are where I work and like that's all they have, and it's not too sketchy. But yeah,
I'll go into Chevron. Chevron's usually high though. Like
for gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Exxon. Yeah.
Dude, there's a Shell where I work.
Shells are kind of like, I don't know.
It was a little sketch.
Yeah.
This Shell, dude, one time I actually went over there, tried to go into the gas station, and it was locked. Because there's a school right there. And it's Windmill Farm, so it's very, very sketchy. And they have a big old TV monitor in there that has people's faces saying, these people are not allowed in because they shoplift. The kids have to remove their hoods, which makes sense, and take off their backpacks before they walk in the store. Because so many people steal things. And then all those kids, eventually, it seems like they always have guns and stuff, so it's just really sketchy. So the bathroom would be locked because there's too many fights in the bathroom. So if you want to use the restroom, you normally have to tell someone they go unlock it. Sometimes it's unlocked. And then, I had that one day everything was locked. And then someone tried to go open the door for me. I was like, whatever, left. Since then, I normally can get in, but it just depends. So yeah, Shell, it really depends, dude.
What are some other gas stations? That's really it that I can think of.
Buc-ee's, dude, that's like, hey, you're going. Like, if I don't have to go number 2, I'm going to force myself to. Because it's that nice. You're like, I might as well, because I don't want to get stuck having to use number 2, and there's a Shamrock.
Yeah.
Ain't trying to get no diseases.
For real. Don't want that hantavirus.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. Yeah, what about fast food? Are there any, fast foods that you're just like, there's no way I'm going in there?
Yes. There are some that I wouldn't say I boycott them, but I almost never go because I just don't particularly care to. This one you might not agree with, but Wendy's.
I do like Wendy's.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Yeah.
I don't hate it, but I just don't go to it. Brahms is kind of another one that I don't hate it, but I don't normally go to it.
So Wendy's is to me their food's good, but then here's the thing about Wendy's. I feel like their service is always trash. Whoever they have behind the counter is always rude. And I think even their like social media is like very like whatever. Whoever runs their social media, the Wendy's is like very
It's
like
a very redhead kind of thing.
yeah, and it's like I just you don't go to Wendy's for the service. I'm there for the Baconator, and that's it. Brahms, their food's trash.
Yeah,
but
cheap.
Good ice cream.
I'll give them the ice cream for sure.
Mine, bro, you will never ever see me stopping at Arby's ever.
So I was gonna mention that
Ever.
there's no dude. Sometimes Arby's, I don't know why. Sometimes I'm like, I want it.
No.
I want the meats.
Mmm. Yeah, that's my look. Mmm.
Yeah, that's look great, bro. Okay. No sir. No,
Are we
sir.
doing callbacks, dude?
Oh yeah.
I miss This Is Important. I used to listen to that podcast all the time, but God convicted me.
That's good. So
They're so funny, though.
But yeah, I feel like Arby's should be on the list because I don't think there's a single thing healthy about Arby's. It's just every once in a while.
I know my dad would disagree, but Long John Silver's.
No, yeah, that's 100. Actually, that one is on my list for sure that I will never eat at.
You're not gonna catch me at Long John Silver's.
I don't have any that I could say I might not ever eat at again, but Long John Silver's, I don't think I ever will. There's something about that fish just doesn't seem right.
I like the crust. All the crust that falls off the fish, that's fine. It's just fried batter.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna throw up. Mm-hmm.
Their fries taste like fish.
I tell you, Taco Bells are always better when they're joined with the Long John Silver's. It's always better.
I don't know about Taco Bell, bro. I gave it a chance today. Sierra, we're
Sometimes I'm like
between paychecks, and it's like Taco Bell's cheap.
Yeah.
We went to Taco Bell, and I ate it. It's like, it's fine. It's not usually the taste; it's the after effects.
I don't get the after effects of Taco Bell.
It's because you've ate it too much.
Yes,
You've
probably valid.
gotten immune.
But I don't think I've ever been, unless I get like a soft taco. If you get their ground beef, anything with their ground beef, yeah, you're probably out.
I ate Taco Bell. The next day, I went 3 times. With ease, if you know what I mean. And then I went back in the restroom.
Water.
Water. Talking about that water. 4th time I went in there, bro, constipated. How does that happen?
Need more water.
You're gonna flush me out and then back me up.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's why I don't go to Taco Bell, bro.
That's rich, actually.
Is it? I do like
their
their mild. You will catch me buying their mild sauce at Walmart, though.
Their sauce is good. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Let's see.
I don't know, dude. Taco Bell ain't bad. I can never say I'm going to boycott McDonald's. They have too much going for them that I can't.
They got the FIFA meal right now.
Do they?
Yeah, I can't do. No, they do. But
Is it Bala?
I have no idea. I think you just get like a free cup as a soccer player on it or something.
Nice. So like their normal like burgers and stuff, I'm like, yeah, they probably should be boycotted, but like I get in the mood. I'm like, yeah. But because of their breakfast is what holds me together, and their coffee.
You know where else you're never gonna voluntarily see me at? Starbucks. Ever. There's way too.
I can almost say that about me.
There's too many other coffee places for me to go to Starbucks.
Okay, if there was any other coffee places around, that's where I'm going. Yes. Sometimes there's not, and sometimes when I'm heading home from work, my wife texts me and she says she wants Starbucks, and at that point, I'm just gonna get Starbucks too.
Voluntarily, that's what I said.
Okay. Yeah.
Voluntarily, you're not gonna catch me there. If the wife says something, okay, maybe.
But I don't know. Dutch Bros is not really my favorite either. I just can't
I like
get anything I love.
You don't like the Blondie? No, that's 7 Brew. You don't like the Golden Eagle?
We were going to 7 Brew the other day. It was my dad's birthday. He didn't go with us, but I guess he thought we were making orders. But like, cool. He's like, give me the Golden Eagle. I said,
That's
do that. The wrong place. Going to 7 Brew. So, no. It's all right. It's not my favorite.
Have you tried Scooters? We went there
I haven't
once.
because everybody says it's bad. So I just never tried it.
I hear the opposite. Everyone just tells me it's like way better than 7 Brew and Dutch Bros and all. We went one time. Service was garbage. They messed my drink up.
Yeah.
And then I think in Sierra's, like, their cup had a hole. That cup was a hole in it, so we just double cupped it. So just pour it into
Give me a new cup, dude.
Yeah. What is
going on?
Yeah. Oh, man. So don't you get paid by the hour? Like, take the extra 10 cents, the extra 10 seconds and do it.
Dude.
Golly, you get paid by the cup?
America's lazy.
We have gotten lazy, bro. Today, a guy like used his watch to tap pay at the feed store. He said, "Any chance I have to not reach for my wallet, I do it." I said, "You are a lazy man. You cannot reach in your pocket for your wallet."
See, I'm lazy because I think it takes too long to get my Apple Pay on my watch pulled
Yeah,
up.
I'm like, if I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro,
I actually don't know where it's at. Oh, my wallet, I guess. Double click.
Oh, hey, I got it.
Yeah, cool.
Set up card. Oh, this is a new Apple Watch.
Oh, fancy over here.
No, my other one, the screen like popped up.
I got like the first gen right here.
I had a No, you don't. Please. The first gen's from like 2011 or something.
You want to bet?
Kind of.
You do?
That's not the first generation.
Do you want to bet?
And it still works.
Yeah, it works. You look.
Nah, bro, you come on. No, wait, let me see it. Let me see it again. Let me see the font on that clock. Nah, bro.
It's an update, dude.
Nah.
It's an update.
No.
I don't know. It's like, how many generations are there?
I think they're like up to like 11 right now.
Okay, I think it's like 6 or something.
No.
No, for real. For real. Check this crap.
This is an SE.
It's an old one, okay? That's all I do know. There's a person at my south back camera. It's by your son. It is. Throwing rocks or something. I don't know.
Throw rocks.
He was slinging his arm, doing something. Okay, let me see.
I thought you were telling me to go throw rocks. I think there's this kick rock.
Kick rocks. Dude, kick rocks. What is the Apple Watch SE?
That's what I have. This right here.
Yeah, but like, which generation is that?
It's the SE.
Okay, where's that fall in the line of 1 to 11?
I have no idea. It was at Best Buy still, so I'm guessing it's somewhat new because that's where I got it.
Well, this was like the normal Apple Watch is like $300, and this was like maybe $100. Very cheap.
Yeah, this was like it was like the cheapest. That's why I didn't get one of the number ones. It was like the SE. So all I want is the
broke dudes.
Let's go for facts, bro. Yeah. I just want it to like show me my notifications and show me the time. That's it. I don't care if it. I think it does track my like heartbeats and stuff though.
Yeah. At that point, might as well.
I think it is that new, but
mainly notifications for me, dude. Just easier. Like if I'll be talking to a customer and I'm like getting messages. I'm like,
anytime I don't have to pull the phone out of my pocket, bro.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, we're lazy. We're just like the rest of the world.
We're just like it.
And don't be like the world is what the Bible says. And we're over here checking a watch.
Yeah, don't conform.
Look at that. Never mind, it's gone. It's a fire picture.
Mm-hmm.
It was fire.
All right. We did gas stations and fast food. We doing any more? You can do hotels, but I don't know enough of them. I mean, Motel 6, no. Motel 8, no.
Motel's just not going to happen.
Motel's not.
Yeah, ain't gonna
I feel like even hotels have become like...
just nasty.
We're usually going to just go to an Airbnb.
Airlines. I don't know how many times you've
fly
flown.
I was going to say we flew to Costa Rica, and that was about it.
Spirit, we'd boycott too much. Now it's gone. Spirit gone, dude. It ain't here.
Bro?
Yeah, Spirit Airlines is... This is gonna this is gonna sound not great, but I said this to my dad because he was like, "What am I gonna do? Spirit Airlines is gone or whatever." I said, "I know. You and the rest of the Hispanic community is freaking out because if you go on to Spirit Airlines, dude, everybody about my color. Not gonna lie.
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't know, just because it's cheaper. Like what? I don't know, but."
I remember
it was a very cheap flight, but it's very sketchy.
On the way back from Costa Rica, or if it was, I think it was on the way back.
Probably from California. We rode Spirit because my dad booked it.
Is that when we were like up front? We got all the leg room.
That's Costa Rica. We got the Dr Pepper.
Yeah, because I remember like the flight attendant was like not bad looking. So I'm like, bro, get another Dr Pepper, bro.
That was nice, dude. Because they charge.
Like, bro, think I won't, bro.
I think they charge like $1 Dr Pepper or $2, whatever. But yeah, we got like unlimited. Everybody else got to pay. So Southwest is actually probably on my list of like better air rides I've had. So Spirit was the worst. Frontier is just like Spirit, but a little bit better. But you're still scared for your life.
Did we fly Spirit to Costa Rica?
No, so Costa Rica there and back was Southwest because we went from Love Field to Houston to Costa Rica. Dallas Fort Worth doesn't do Southwest, I don't think. So anytime we go from DFW, it's normally Spirit. One of the better ones and was cheaper than I thought, and I'm like, why have we never done this? But on the way back from Iceland, one of our flights was Spirit, and it got delayed because of a storm, and we had to go from Boston to Florida and Florida home. But the flight from Boston to Florida was delayed because of storms. So we waited until the next morning. Couldn't find a flight with Spirit, so we did American Airlines. And we got home in like 4 hours. It wasn't bad, and it was very comfortable. So I liked American Airlines. Icelandic Air wasn't the best either. It's a 5-hour flight. It was like Spirit, but you felt safer for sure. But the plane was like the same plane. My thing is legroom, dude. I have to have legroom, and I'm a tall guy, so it's very difficult. Need to be rich and just have my own plane.
That would be nice. If this podcast ever, takes flight.
Well, we got to record more than once every 2 months.
Yeah.
But also then you're like, well, you have to have more fans to want to record more than every 2 months. So,
So technically it's their fault that we don't do it?
Pretty much everybody's fault but ours at this point. We've known it for 3 years, You'd think it'd pick up.
I think it's been longer than 3 years.
I don't know, it's season 4 or something, so probably not.
I think
Probably
season 5, weren't we?
Oh, gosh.
Dude,
actually, I have no idea what I'm going to save this as. No idea.
No idea.
Yeah. Do we need... Are we going to do a youth camp special? I mean, this is the first youth camp.
Since the podcast?
No. Since
oh, dang.
Either of us have ever started going to youth camp, this is the first youth camp that both of us are not at.
Both of us missed, yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even when you got sick and you had your thing, you still went.
There was a year I didn't go, and I just started my job, but you went late one night. You went like the last night and then drove home. It was in Oklahoma still. 2019.
No, I went. I just came home early.
Huh?
I came home early. I went to camp. I just came home early.
There's a year, because I remember Jesse's like, why don't you just come with Steven and Nathaniel, whoever it was. Or Tom, I don't know. Like, you went with Tommy or somebody the last night to watch the chance. And then y'all came back home.
No.
I think. I left early
so.
one year. The year I think that I had cancer, we left early. We left that night with Savannah.
There's 1 year that they did youth camp like a week later or something, so I was actually able to go.
Well, I probably went
So Ricky, because Ricky's like, his roping school was actually the week before, and just to like make sure I could go, I told him I would be home Friday. Like, I would come to work Friday. So that night after the service, that Thursday night, I drove home. So because I was still lived at the BSW. Because I pulled in at like 4 a.m. and had my alarm set for like 7. And I was like, dang, this is gonna suck. I stopped at a gas station and got me some sour Skittles and a Monster. So
the night that we went home, I had like a triple shot Starbucks canned drink or something. It didn't keep me awake. I just kept driving.
But I do think it is the first year that neither of us have gone.
Weird, dude. What are they gonna do?
Why are we here? Let's just go. Let's just pack
it up right now. Be like, hey, dude. Sorry, boss.
Call our bosses and be like, hey, guess
in.
what? I ate Taco Bell tonight and I'm not coming to work tomorrow.
Or Thursday. Or even Friday.
Yeah.
That's the only downside right now to camp is it's so far away.
Yeah. There's no way.
So, like, even if you wanted to, if we left right now, we'd get there at midnight. But
it's probably an easier drive.
Yeah, it would be. I don't know how I don't know if like 30's cleaned up now. It's always construction. But say like if we wanted to come back on Friday to work, we would have to leave Thursday night, like during the service, right before the service. But then at that point, we're like, this is like the biggest night.
This is the biggest night. This is the Super Bowl. It's the service that lasts 3 hours.
And then when you get done, you got to do the bonfire, until 1 o'clock. That I don't miss because the bonfire is extra special there, but also you stay extra late. And dude, I go to bed. You
still have to get up.
Yeah, you get up at like 7.
Yeah.
I have been running somewhat often, so I think I would enjoy taking a run there in the morning.
Around the lake.
Around the old lake. Extra special.
Extra special.
Yeah, dude. Except for I don't like snakes.
I guess we can try and do a youth camp special.
Yeah, so
I don't know who the seniors are. Oh, Chance is a senior. Williams.
Long hair dude?
No.
Well, like, is his mom the one that works at Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the hair. You know what I mean? Like that type of haircut. It's kind of like bangs and it's kind of like.
It like goes like out.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know if he knows me.
He probably don't.
Okay, that's fine. It's weird, like doing the youth camp special because every year we get older, so the seniors are
younger.
Yeah, like further of a gap for us. So it's like feels like there's like these old people talking to us or something.
That guy.
How did you get that picture so fast?
Because his graduation was just like a couple weeks ago.
Oh. I haven't gone to a graduation this year, dude. I didn't get invited, I don't think.
It's because everyone's getting younger and younger.
Facts. Yeah, I don't know who else is. Well, Braden is, isn't he?
Yeah, but I don't think he's going.
That's true. You said that.
What about Brett Sutton?
Brett Sutton. I don't know. He has blonde hair right now.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
Little vibe with
freaking
Slim Shady
hair, bro. Looking like
Slim Shady.
Yeah.
Marshall Mathers. I gave him a hard time the other day. We played basketball and just kept on calling him Slim. I think he got tired. Top moment of my life. Like if you had to rank moments in my life, like top 10, that's in there.
Getting married, having a kid.
Hey. People will do. That's like the effect of random
kindness, bro.
Kindness, and he wasn't like he was trying to be kind to us. He was just
chilling.
He was just having a good time, and we just happened to experience that joy.
That's like when Bradley and I went to the Neverland 2 tour. You know, we were like up against the stage. We were like there. There was another guy there, and he had like just found out about like Christian like rap. And I don't know if he had just become a Christian or just found out about Christian rap. And he's like, bro, I have been just like nonstop listening to Andy Mineo like the past few months. Like that's all I listen to. It's like every time like a song was like boom, like start, he'd be like, hey, I know this one. Like it was just like just watching me like, hey, it's crazy.
I think those type of moments are awesome.
So hype.
I feel like Adrian, my brother, I feel like he is in so many random people's memories because he just, he's very spontaneous, and I feel like that's like a moment of joy people have from just like a random thing he does. So sometimes I try to be similar to that, but not as outgoing as him.
That's also where we met that famous influencer chick, Kirby, whatever her name is.
Anytime I go to a concert, there's an influencer now.
Your Wi-Fi is not working.
Are you connected to it? I probably kicked you off.
Dadgummit. Are you Wildwood?
Yes. Dude, what if it's not working?
This looks like a job for me.
Yeah, dude. Working, dude.
No, I'm just going to switch to my 5G. He's better.
Dude.
He's better.
Everything's loading for me.
No, you're whack, bro. This chick.
Wait. I feel like I've seen some of her videos.
Probably.
Nah, I don't know. Thumbnails. They all look the same.
They do all look the same.
Did we hit an hour? Way to go, us.
Nice.
Just spitballing.
Oh, I guess they came out with the sentencing. Carmelo Anthony sentenced to 35 years in prison.
Let's not get into this debate. This is a very controversial thing in Texas. We need to avoid this conversation at all costs.
Tyrone Magnus is gonna keep it straight though, bro.
Tyrone Magnus.
You don't.
He was like movies only.
Nah, he does politics and stuff now too.
Really?
That all happened, I think, when I don't know, during the whole Joe and Trump thing.
Joe.
He's very like not like. I think he's more right wing. He just doesn't want to, because he likes to make fun of like Joe and Kamala and all them, but he doesn't ever like endorse Trump or like say he's like for Trump, which I get. But like
at this point, I feel like politics is just like a comedy show. I feel like it doesn't really matter whether you're left or right as far as making fun of the
other
politicians.
Well, yeah, or just whoever. I don't know.
There's just too much comedy in it.
But apparently he's like, you know that like Christopher Nolan's new movie is apparently like super woke.
Really?
Yeah, the
Spartan
Odyssey movie.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, like they got like girls playing dudes, you know, and like they like race swapped a lot of people, and apparently like
it's history, dude. Do history.
Yeah, but like I saw like a video about it today, and apparently like I think it's like one of his like lowest like pre-sales.
Sucks. Stat cast.
It is a stat cast. But I don't know.
Alright, dude, you ready in this thing?
Yeah.
We ain't got no sound effects, but we're gonna try it. Go ahead and try to hit that. Alright, dude, whatever. Just thought that was a centipede down there.
Oh, it was my tie?
Yeah.
My hair tie? Yeah, it fell. Sad time.
Gonzalez
Galyean.
Ow.